Good morning, children. Jai Hind. Welcome to computer class. Children, in the last class, we have done chapter 7, Tux Paint, till page number 74. In today's class, we are going to continue our chapter number 7 from page number 74. On this page, we have discussed about filled and unfilled shapes in the last class. So, now they have given the steps how to draw filled and unfilled shapes. So, let's read them. Steps to create a picture using Shapes tool. Now, before reading the steps from page number 74, let's follow the steps and try it on the Tux Paint. This is the Tux Paint window. And here are your tools, all the tools, and here are the shapes. When I click on the shape tool, all the options here comes from the shape toolbar. Now I have to take yellow color from the color palette, and now I have to choose filled circle from the shape toolbar, and see, I have drawn the circle and it's already colored circle. I have choose yellow color, so my shape is filled with yellow color. So if I take some other color, or if I take unfilled shape, let's see what happened. It will get outlining of that color only. Color will not get filled into it. We will get only outlined colored shape. Let's try with some other shape, and if you can see, I have taken a pentagon by choosing a red color from the color palette. So filled pentagon I have taken, so, and unfilled also, so you can see the difference between the two. This was about the difference between filled and unfilled shapes. Now let's read the steps from page number 74. Step 1. Select Shapes tool from the toolbar on the left hand side. Step 2. Go to the color palette and choose a color. Step 3. In order to draw a shape, for example, circle, select a filled circle shape from the selector, that is the right hand side. Step 4. Put the cursor on drawing canvas and drag it. The desired picture will be drawn. So this way you can draw colored shape by taking and choosing any color of your choice. Now on this page there is a hands-on activity, and we are not going to do it right now. On page number 75, hands-on activity again, it's there. So we are not going to do it right now. Now on page number 76, there is one activity. Let's read it. Using color paper, cut the various shapes and paste them in the space provided. Remember to cut and paste only those shapes which are part of Shapes toolbar. So now you are going to check when you click on the shape toolbar, or you can see the previous pictures from the book, the shapes which are available in the shapes toolbar, you will draw that picture on a colored paper and cut it into the desired shape and paste it here in the box on page number 76. You can choose different colored paper to make it look more beautiful. See, I have taken colored paper and I have drawn different shapes and I have cut them and pasted over here. You can also paste them, and by choosing your favorite colors and your favorite shapes, you can paste it here. 5 to 6 pictures you can easily paste it here. If you are not having a colored paper, it's okay. You can take white paper and you can color the shapes into different color, and then you can paste it over here on page number 76. Now next we are going to discuss about drawing canvas. The center part of the screen is called drawing canvas. This is the largest part of the screen. Drawing canvas is the area where we are going to draw all the drawings, shapes, everything. The white area is your drawing canvas. Till now we have discussed main screen and components of TuxPaint. Now we have discussed drawing canvas, and next is our right side selector. As we have discussed earlier, that when we take any tool from the left hand side, that is the toolbar, its related options comes on the right hand side, which we call selector. So let's read it. The selector keeps changing based on the option selected at the left side of the drawing toolbar. When shapes are clicked on the left hand side, that is in the toolbar, right side bar shows various shapes available in TuxPaint. So as I have told you, when you will select any tool from the left hand side, its available options will come on the right hand side, that is selector. Similarly, when lines are clicked on the left side, that is in the toolbar, right side bar shows various brushes available in the TuxPaint. So when you are going to click on the lines tool, its available brushes will come on the right hand side in the selector. Now again on page number 77, there is a hands-on activity. We are not going to do it right now. Next is lower color box. And you all are familiar with the color box. All the available colors are there in the color box. Let's read it. Color box contains various colors that can be selected for drawing. We can choose any color from the options available before we start drawing or painting. So if you want to draw your shapes or anything with a colored lining, so you can choose the color as you want and you can do your drawing or painting. Now on page number 78, again there is an activity. Draw a rangoli on a paper and write the colors and shapes used for drawing this rangoli. So what you are going to do, take a paper and draw the rangoli of your own choice, taking your own shapes. Draw the pattern of rangoli and you need to write the colors and shapes used for drawing this rangoli. So this is the activity you need to do, and you are going to do this on a paper. Here I am showing you an example, so you can take a hint from here and you need to make your own rangoli, and below it you need to write the shapes and colors used to draw that rangoli. So you need to do this activity. Next, again there is a Tobo conversation. Tobo is saying, have you ever noticed that there is a bird at the bottom of the window? Tobo: oh yes, I noticed the bird. Which bird is this, Tobo? Tobo: this is a penguin. Tobo: why this penguin at the bottom of the screen? Tobo: penguin provide tips and help to the user of TuxPaint. So our next topic is bottom help area. Let's read it. Tobo: well, I am familiar with many options of toolbar. Now I think I can create a beautiful drawing, but how to open a new blank file? Tobo: check toolbar and you will find following commands. First one is new, second save, and third is open. These commands are important and you will use them frequently to create, save and open an already existing drawing. So in the next class we are going to discuss how to create a new file, save the file and open the existing file in the TuxPaint. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.